What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Big Tree Podcasting. Welcome to another segment of Crackers on the Porch.
On a new porch.
On a new porch, yes. It's still under development, so we're not going to show you what it looks like just yet, but just wait. So anyway, it's been one hell of a week, y'all. Just trying to, make it through life, enjoying life. Fuck all the haters. Ooh, gonna hit the dip. Nope. Oh, they slowed down.
Who did bring that ashtray closer? Because until they put the treatment on the wood, I don't want ash on it.
Right.
Because that'll fuck your shit up.
Yeah. But anywho, so WWE 2K25, holy hell!
That is the game to get.
Mm-hmm.
By
the way, we're not sponsored by WWE 2K. We're just fans.
SmackDown, you can't get better than SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown versus Raw were iconic way before its time.
Yep.
But I will say this: SmackDown or WWE 2K25.
Mm-hmm.
The showcase mode is okay. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay.
Right.
Okay. But got a lot of old characters they're bringing back that makes it pretty decent.
Yep.
The body damage is incredible on it.
Yes.
So you're viewing, get your ass over here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Get over here.
But yeah, and then they have new weapons. They brought back old school arenas, all type of shit. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, they need to add thumbtacks and barbed wire.
Haas did say if we did start it early, he will find a way to get up here.
Doesn't he not have a car?
I'm pretty sure he's probably trying to wake someone up right now.
He's got a truck.
He don't have a license.
The guy drove out here for 4 years with no fucking license.
That's true.
You just don't stop when you get the lights on you. Okay, we could probably set it right there.
Well, I can't really see because I got this blind spot.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit.
I mean, I can reach it if I put it right there. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but then I can't.
Oh, shit. Haas, you took my tablet stand away.
Getting fucked up on the porch.
Yup.
It was funny because yesterday, I don't know if I want to say all on here, but
Okay.
it was late a couple days yesterday.
Oh.
And she started yesterday, but it was
Okay.
funny because I got this clear squeeze bottle and it's squirting ketchup in it. And she's been thinking about it for days. She's like, I wish that was me right now.
Oh, my.
And then I looked at her and I was like, what, squirting? And I looked back and I was like, oh, ketchup. Oh, I got you. She was she was nervous for a second.
Yeah. The words to men, well, that'll scare them. I'm late. What you late for, hon?
That's why you better wear latex because you don't want to get that late text. The I think I'm late text.
And you don't want to.
Did you catch that though? Better wear latex. You don't want that late night text that says, yo, I think I'm late. Next, there's some shit. I forget exactly how it went, but it was good. They told Lil Wayne, I said, do you remember saying that? He goes, I said that shit? He goes, oh, I know I said that shit. I'm a dog.
And I'll probably do another podcast when they come over and start working on the
porch.
Yep.
Price owes me $14.75 on that car.
Hell yeah. Yeah, last night I did half the sales at my job, and I worked by myself and got pretty much all my shit done.
Damn.
Yep. See what happens when I'm in a better mood.
Wait, so your store manager's a guy?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hit it.
Boom! Oh, both times.
Ooh.
No fucks given. That front end hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You could hear it buckle on the tires.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna have knots on them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I got my shit fixed.
Hell yeah.
And guess what?
Huh.
You take it's vinegar and I think orange juice. If you mix it together, it'll take scratches off the door.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
So I think it's orange juice. I'd have to look at it again.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm gonna do to get them scratches off from where they hit it.
Oh, wait. No, slow it down. Damn it. They've done it before.
Look like the same fucking car.
Really?
Yeah. Toyota Camry.
Yep. But yeah, at my job, I like I said, I was waiting in Wendy's, right? I saw you walking. I'm like, wait, is that Chris? Then I see the car. I was like, that's Chris. Oh, man. Oh.
Well, I thought about it, and I woke up and took a shower. I was like, I could get on the game and wake the baby up because she slept on the couch last night by the bed. Or I could just head over to Ryan's work.
I'm just going to ash on this for now. I'll just clean it later.
But I knew I was going to find Haley something. I didn't know I was going to find a big-ass knife.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably never use that motherfucker.
Still nice to have, though.
Well, I feel like with her, I feel like she would be more comfortable stabbing somebody than...
Oh, what up, Fred?
Shooting somebody. So I wouldn't want to leave a gun in the car, she get into it, and then get scared to use it, somebody use it on her. I'd rather give her a knife because I know she ain't going to have no problem slicing the fuck out of somebody's face.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Awesome D doing a damn good job on the front porch. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. And it's not done yet. I'm excited to see how it's going to look when they're finished.
You know there wasn't no beam in that when they took it down?
I know. They had me come out here and look.
They had 4 little fucking pieces of wood attached to it.
Yeah.
That's what
Ooh.
I'm surprised your shit didn't collapse.
That's what they were telling me. I'm like, yeah, that would be just my fucking luck, wouldn't it?
You have homeowner's insurance?
Yeah. Oh, it's come on. Wake D up. Bring his ass too.
I'll wake his ass up. I don't give a fuck.
There you go. Oh, a lot of stuff going on here in Gainesville too. Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Excuse me. Who the fuck are you?
I'm going to get my knife.
Yeah. I'm about to tell Mom to grab the pistol. Mom! Grab the pistol! There's a random car that I don't know. It's just parked outside our house. Grab the gun. It's a random ass SUV. Chris just grabbed his knife. You know that car?
I think he's just looking for directions.
I hope so. I'm just saying, be prepared.
That's the new knife I bought.
There you go. Hold on. I'm about to go grab something.
It's probably when he's dropping your fucking kids off. The bus comes here.
Oh, that could be it. I hope that's all it is.
You just bought that motherfucker today. What up, Aaron? What's going on, buddy?
What?
Aaron's watching.
No, Aaron, what up?
Aaron! We got some random fucking car out here. And I don't have my gun, so he's getting his gun, and I got this knife I just bought today. That is nice. Pretty good handle. I think I spent like $30 on it. So you grabbed the bat.
Well, I was gonna grab.
Well, your mom's got the gun, so.
Yep. Just in case.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know, but well, it could be waiting for the bus to come pick up their kids. I don't know.
Probably.
I hope that's all it is.
They ought to know not to park on your fucking property.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if I pull up on next to somebody's fucking house and they go and get something out their car, I would drive the fuck away.
I don't know.
Like, bro, we don't know you like that.
Well, he's saying you just can't be too careful nowadays.
Yeah.
You don't know who's crazy, who's not.
I know I'm fucking crazy. I know that much.
I'm crazy to a certain point.
This that boy? It's the blade I bought today.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big motherfucker too.
Birdie.
Made in USA too. Survivor.
Nice. Was that Baron?
What up, buddy? We getting high on the porch. You know how we do.
Yo.
We got people pulling up, fucking standing around,
Waiting for that bus.
cars sitting on the side, shit.
Well,
This motherfucker, I think he is waiting on something.
yeah. My phone out my pocket.
You look like you on Facebook. He on Messenger now.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that we can see through the fucking window. We can see what he's doing on the phone.
Yeah.
Car pulls up. You get up, go inside, grab the gun. I'm going to my car, getting the knife. We're like, we're ready.
Shit, I'm from fucking South Dallas, Grand Prairie, dude.
I'm South Memphis.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't trust people. You're glitchy, is what Haas said.
South
Last night I had a random truck pulling my driveway. I thought I was about to have to draw my gun.
Well, we got one. To be fair, I've never stabbed somebody with a knife this big.
Ah.
The biggest knife I ever kept was about 6 inches.
Oh.
This is a big motherfucker. This
Yes,
one,
it is.
I'd say this one's probably 10 or 11 inches. Probably 12.
Definitely. Yeah, they're dropping their kids off. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure. Where I'm from, when people pull up on your front yard,
These are like pop, 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 pop.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That scared shit out of me.
Yep. I was getting flashbacks.
I was like, here we go. Yeah, this just his kids. I'm gonna put this up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know who he is. That's why I was like, ah, shit. What the hell?
By the way, she gave me the wrong sheet.
Did she?
It doesn't fit right. The blade cuts against it every time.
Yeah. What does that say? They always he's wanting to join.
I hope he got that job. But he, I don't know if he interviewed for it or what, but he's supposed to be getting a job.
Oh, Aaron?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go. What's up, buddy? What's up? Right here. Smoking weed on the porch, and there's fucking kids getting on the bus right here. And they're not our kids, but somebody's kids are getting on the bus. Yeah.
They really need to have that bus stop somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because about the intersection is right here.
That was a bus barn.
Yeah.
I would. I'd just look up Gainesville, Texas bus barn.
Okay.
I'd look up their school district. Okay. Because that could have ended badly.
Yeah.
Especially the way he looked when I grabbed the knife.
Oh, he saw you go for it?
We made eye contact.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he got on his phone. And once he got on his phone, I was like, he's waiting on somebody. Aaron.
I ain't saying work.
He's like in the back. I can barely
I can't hear him.
Yo, Aaron.
Yo,
Okay, I heard him that time.
I heard him that time.
Where you at?
I'm at work.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, sounds like you at the office or something.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll put my jacket back on because I ain't got to beat nobody's ass. Roll it down my window, and then like, hey, baby, I'm dropping my kids off. I just don't want to put
Yeah, if he would have said that, that would have been like, okay.
No, he just fucking made eye contact, and I was like, yep, I'm getting that motherfucker.
Hey, just letting y'all know it might get a little loud in here.
Okay.
Check this out.
Dude, there's a car fucking creeping inside. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Turn it around. They're like, we're not going down.
All right.
Did you say something?
Yeah, look at this.
We can't see anything.
It's blacked out. We can't see.
Yeah.
That sounds like some heavy shit. He must do some hard work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's frame rails for semi trucks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but this job don't pay worth a damn.
Yeah. Any word on the other one? The other job?
No, not yet.
Okay.
They take a while.
Yeah.
What I got on there, bro?
We're finding something out sometime this week.
Okay.
So I put in an application there. 2 months later, they hit me up. There's like, come interview. I interviewed.
Yeah.
Right? 3 weeks after that, they sent me an email to drug test. Now, mind you, I waited 2 months to even get my app pulled. Waited 3 weeks after that, after the interview, and then they emailed me with a drug test. At that point, I thought I was clear. I was like, they ain't giving me the job.
Right.
And I ended up failing the drug test. But anyway. Well, oh no. Robbie drove me up there. Here's what happened. I didn't fail the drug test. I remember. So it said I had to take it by this day and this time, right?
Okay.
I got there. They opened 30 minutes after the time that they had told me I had to have it done by 8 on Friday morning. Friday morning, I was there at 7:30. They ain't open until 8:30.
Oh.
And I waited in the parking lot. And literally, I was the first person. I handed them my paper that said, your paper's expired. You can't test.
Oh.
And they wouldn't give me the job over.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Because I remember I actually had a fucking condom full of piss with a fucking paper clip like an S.
Yeah.
And I had the paper clipped on my fucking boxers, and I had the condom slid in the hole of the underwear. I had a thermometer on it and hot hands on it, and I was looking at the temperature. Because when you go in, you want it to be 107.
Yeah.
Because it's going to drop about 8 degrees while it waits.
Yep.
Average temperature for piss is 98 to 100.
Okay.
So you want to have it at 107 when you go in. Yeah. And it drops. Now if I ever get probation again, they gonna watch my ass when they see this video. But here's the thing: when you go in, you have to talk to. You have to talk to the thermometer, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't. The thermometer is noticeable and it's metal, and they'll know it. But how do you pop the fucking? How you pop the condom? Guess how you do it? I've seen motherfuckers try to bite the condom and get pissed all in their mouth. It's an S paper clip. There's one into the fucking end of it where you stick your dick through, and then the other part goes through your boxers. Well, take it off your boxers, pop the hole in it, and let it squirt out like a piss stream.
Okay.
Because if you pop a tiny enough hole, it'll even sound like you're pissing. And you let something hit the water. Like you're filling the bottle, you let it run down the side and hit the water. Okay. And then fucking you put the cap on. My bad, I made a mess. And you hand it to them. Let them get pissed on their hands. They'll have gloves on, but Yeah. I used to be a slick son of a bitch with drug tests. I don't smoke weed. I don't do shit else. Like, y'all motherfuckers, if y'all quit goddamn drug testing for weed, maybe I wouldn't have to fuck with your drug test, okay? Right? I don't do that well. Y'all making me handle somebody else's feed just to go take a fucking drug test. You know how nasty
Okay,
that
hold on,
is?
they're coming. What's going on?
What they got them lights on that goddamn tire for?
Oh, no.
They're red and blue. You can't fucking do that, dumbass. You will go to jail for that shit. You can't have red and blue lights on your car. Want to pull another one out?
Yeah, this one's getting difficult for me to hold.
Shit, sometimes mine does too, unless it's real cold out.
Get on this?
Yeah.
Okay. I've only got 3 more. Oh, yeah.
I put 2 in it. Damn, it's so fast. Yeah, I didn't go this time. Yeah.
I don't know, I forgot the first time I smoked dab with you.
Oh, yeah. You know why? When it came around to you, you're like, "Does it have dab in it?" I was like, "Nah, it's a new one."
Yeah.
You token. That shit was funny.
How much I smoked for 12 fucking hours. Mom woke me up. I tried to get up. 30 minutes later, I said, okay, get back to bed.
Well, I knew you was gonna die, so I wasn't worried about it. I was like, "He gonna sleep it off eventually."
Oh, definitely. That was sleep I needed.
Hey,
Yo,
so y'all can't see me at all?
no, I think you have your camera reversed.
It's completely black, bro. It
Yeah.
looks like you got your camera covered up.
Yeah.
Is that me?
I tell you, I get random notifications of posts that you posted like days ago.
I mean, I can see my image and I can see y'all.
Oh, remember it was doing that whenever we were on video call?
Yeah, but at the end it shows normal on the video.
Yeah, so, hold on, I'm about to go look right now.
That's I hate that it does that shit. Oh, it went
Yeah,
down
see,
a little bit.
see, look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to look at you on our phones. It doesn't show you on
My
the screen.
tablet's gay. Even though it is awesome to have one, it just some things, like, it won't even let me watch YouTube movies on it anymore. So I don't know if I gotta update shit or what. I hope that's all I have to do.
Probably. So I'm gonna have to load another one unless we got so much data and I won't work. Okay, yeah, I see him now.
Yeah.
And Hawker's a comment. We have 8 comments on this.
Oh, what else did you comment?
Well, Aaron said, "What's good, guys?"
Yeah.
Hawker, I team.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little. Well, it won't even let me go no further.
Oh.
It looks like he's just chilling. Look like bro, just look. He look like he's chilling.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill. Yeah, it's a pretty chill job, but once you start to pick up, it's gonna get a little busy. Motherfucker, it ain't Halloween yet.
He loves this shit.
Yeah, we're doing the podcast right now on my front porch. Want to come by?
Bro, I mean, that's what it is. Look, it's a fucking dab in it.
Hey, hold on. Hey, right now?
I gotta start letting my dogs out.
Okay.
You know, yeah. But, we'll see. All of it.
Okay. Yeah, last night was a good night. Yeah.
Okay, then.
I ran over 3,100. Apparently, from what Steven told me, I did about half the sales for all of yesterday. So I don't know what they were doing on second shift, and they had more people, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get this done.
Okay. But
That's what it is. Look,
it's fucking bad. Oh,
feel like you press.
yeah.
Y'all still can't see me?
No, but it's all right. I'll watch the video later.
I put too much in there.
Yeah, it did.
Where can you go?
So my coworker is going to be on the way over.
I feel like the owl on that. How many licks does it take to get to the
Yeah.
50 part?
One, two. Huh? It ain't hitting for six.
Yeah, it's really cool. That good. It's full of data, man. It's all in here.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short.
All right.
I love you guys.
I can't get a hit off.
I know, just set it down.
All right, we'll catch you later. Anywho, WrestleMania is coming up too. John Cena going for that 17th win.
Oh, is he going for a championship?
Cody Rhodes is the undisputed championship.
I figured he'd try to be a champion again. You know, I used to have a magazine when I was a kid, and it said that John Cena came in at 02, and it was like 2012, 2011, and it said that he was going to go for, he's going to try to retire after 26 years or something like that, 25, 26 years, and it was after he had a championship for every year. And that's what they said that he had said when it was in the magazine. But now, obviously, they done made him a pushover and people hate him. That's crazy. He used to be like the guy.
John Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's that?
What?
Oh, it said you were watching. What the hell?
If you see an NEM, just know it's probably Memphis.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be interested to see how it would go if he did actually win the 17th title.
They would do like Reigns or some shit.
Yeah.
Fucking lead with it or something.
Oh, that's what he said he was going to do. He was going to retire with it.
Remember what Vince did to Bret Hart?
Yeah, but that wasn't scripted.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
He ain't gonna let nobody leave with his title.
Well, Vince ain't got no say with it now.
Oh, that's right.
No. Vince is no longer involved.
Who did he sell it to? Triple H?
No, UFC and WWE did a merger. The company that owns UFC bought WWE, pretty much. For billions of dollars.
Crazy thing. I wonder how much Peacock pays them. I bet you they don't even do pay-per-views anymore, do they?
WWE?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't call them pay-per-views. They call them premium live events, which I think is kind of stupid.
I've always called it pay-per-views.
Me too.
Probably because it's on Netflix.
Yeah, that's more than likely why. I said, yeah, that's more than likely why.
Oh. That motherfucker getting good.
Oh, phone, and we got one more to go. Oh, yeah.
Then I'm gonna go home. Probably just crawl back in bed.
I'm gonna wait for Hoss and D to come over, and like I said, I may do another live, go live again.
When are they coming over?
I don't know. I was hoping soon. So we're trying to add again. Hoss.
It's popular broadcast today.
Yo. Well, hello there.
What's up?
Morning.
Morning. I done went to VP and back.
What?
So I done went to VP gas station and back.
Oh, yeah?
I'm waiting on these nuts to get up.
Huh? Wake him up. Wake him up.
I already called them, sent them messages.
Go beat on his camper door and yell police.
Oh, God.
That motherfucker. If you yell police, I don't think he's gonna drive with a gun. I think he's gonna dive out the fucking back window.
Deportation.
He'll be
We're here,
like,
to, we're here to deport all the crackers to the porch.
Oh. I'm loving how the porch is looking, by the way.
Yeah. You just like morning wood.
I got my own morning wood, thank you.
Yep.
you say that while I'm next to you. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I can't see y'all.
See, it's doing it to his
We
phone.
can't see you either,
Yeah,
nigga.
what the fuck?
I can see me, but I can't see you. But I could see him and see y'all when I got on.
Yeah.
Facebook is ass. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg or whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck him.
He wants to suck a bird. What?
What the fuck?
Y'all were glitching this morning when you first started.
Yeah, I saw that comment. I don't know.
You're all. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of drugs are they on?
Shit, we thought we was finna fucking get somebody. Shit.
Yeah, oh my god. This random fucking, what was that? It was an SUV, actually.
I don't think it was the best way. I don't know what it was.
But he pulls up on the side of my house on my grass and just parks there, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I went and opened the door. I was like, Mom, grab the pistol.
Well, I was trying. I mean, is the wood still there?
Yeah, it's all still here.
All right. Well, then, I guess maybe he was thinking about getting morning wood too. It was
How much does it cost?
moist. And by the way, that's all waterproof floor. It's all been ground contract treated.
Cool.
And trying to cut wet wood yesterday was a pain in the ass. They had just treated it. It was soaking wet, and we're trying to cut that shit.
When the fuck that 18-wheeler get right there?
Months ago, it shows up and leaves.
Yep. The person that lives there, trucker.
And he owns his own rig?
Yeah, he's an owner operator.
Yep. Oh, shit. Hold on. That cough kind of hurt. Oh.
He's over here cranking his jerk off arm.
Not my only one.
This motherfucker just said he ambidextrous over here.
You got Rosie Redness, Bob Sisters, and Kamala Henderson.
And 5 sisters. I'm charging my QFX box, so when we go over there, we can hook up to it.
Wait, what?
My QFX box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what he was talking about bringing.
When are y'all coming?
Yeah, when you coming?
Because I'm going to be going home soon.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on fucking these nuts.
Do what Chris said. Bang on his fucking camper and yell, police!
Gainesville PD, open the fucking door! He will dive through that back window. I promise you. I guarantee he makes it through the window and lands on the fence. I guarantee he doesn't think about the fence outside the window. That's a long jump. You're going to have to run from one side of the trailer and jump. And when you jump, that whole motherfucking camper going to move with your ass and hit the fence.
No, he'll end up going through one window, opening up the side window, and then going through my fucking shop window, and then fucking coming out somewhere. Remember?
Oh, no. He just told me before that he would jump out the back window.
Oh shit.
So I know he's going through that big window. It's if he makes the fence or not. I don't know. I don't think he's going to make that fence because if there's any trees on the back of that camper's not moving. He'd have to get a good running start and hope that the glass doesn't slow him down.
Yeah.
Because he's not Jeff Hardy. He's going to hurt like a bitch. And he'd probably eat shit on the way. I guarantee he would fucking... If he went to jump,
would not be
he would probably just jump and belly flop whatever the fuck was out there. I honestly don't see him jumping, going straight like Hardy over the fucking fence and fucking rolling like parkour and keep moving. He smokes too much cigarettes. And
Yeah, he does.
He go belly flop on the ground and go, oh, and then the police would have his ass.
Did I
watched my dad.
hear right earlier that you had a lake scare?
She did, not me.
Yeah.
I don't have periods. Nah, it was funny though. Nah, it started, but yesterday her period hadn't started. She was nervous or whatever, and it was funny because I was pouring a ketchup bottle into a clear tube squirt bottle, like the restaurant style.
Yeah.
And she goes, "I wish that was me right now." And I just looked at her and I was like, "What, squirting?" And she goes. And I looked back at it and I was like, oh, ketchup, I got you.
Man. Hey, if y'all together, if it's her scare, it's your late scare too.
Yeah,
I wasn't scared. I knew she was gonna have her period. I wasn't scared. We already got 2, that's enough.
Yeah.
Dogs don't count.
I'm not talking about dogs. We both have a daughter individually. Together we have 2 kids.
Yeah.
I'm still saying dogs don't count.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not talking about the dogs.
I know. No, I'm just saying. 2 dogs don't count either. Everybody wants to count their dogs as kids. I'm like, no, they're not kids.
I'm talking about human beings, human children.
Yeah, I got enough of them.
Nah, it was just funny as hell. The only reason I'm saying this is because it's funny the jokes she made about it.
Mm.
I wasn't trying to put all her info out there like that. But...
Whoops. Oh, shit.
She's up waiting on me to get home, too.
Is she?
Yeah, she couldn't go back to sleep because I told her I was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to get some tools together. Then let this thing charge so I can get over there.
Okay.
Let me get off of here. I'm gonna go holler at these nuts.
It's weird. We got an Italian yard for it.
What?
That was funny as fuck.
How's your reaction? What?
He did not like that. I'm just playing awesome.
I didn't say it.
He knows I'm playing.
Oh,
But yeah, let me get done and get these tools ready and go wake up these nuts.
all right. Let us
All right.
know if it goes to the window.
Look at that plane way out there.
Oh, shit.
See the lights on it?
Wait, where did it go?
Straight up in the sky. It's still under, right above the line. On the pole. See it? It's got a red light and it's got two white lights. It's blinking back and forth. Kind of just floating right there. You don't see it?
No, I do not.
Bro, dead ass. Right by this light pole right here. It's been past this light pole. Look
Oh,
at
the light pole.
Look at the tip of the light pole.
I see it now. I
Tyson?
see it now.
See how it's just hovering in the sky right there?
That's not suspicious.
Wonder why it's got a blinking red light on it.
There's no telling. Well, people do like fly it like. I think there's like an airfield around here.
DC's watching.
What up, Stepanski? Used to work with him at Walmart.
Oh, he works at Walmart?
No, not anymore.
A lot of people don't work at Walmart. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I missed about working there was the people I worked with.
And they're all gone.
Management sucked ass.
I have no comments whatsoever about anything that goes on with any Walmart. I'm just going to put that out there. Like nothing negative to say.
Moving on. Y'all, protect your loved ones. Love them, cherish them. You never know when some idiot or crazy person may try to come fucking hurt them. It's a crazy world we live in. You don't know who's going to try to manipulate them or groom them. A lot of sickos in this world.
And that's what we're going to catch. And beat the fuck out of them. Vote for us. To beat the fuck out of them folks. Let's start a petition. Any pedophile with a sex charge or any type of attempt on a child under the age of, let's say, 14. They're not going to pass it. If you say 16, 17, they're not going to fucking pass it. Where, even if they serve their time, you could probably give them an ass whipping without a charge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, once you've done that, bro, I feel like I should be able to walk up and hit you in your fucking mouth at any point in time for any reason. Like, I don't know. Like, that first sketch that we did, that was a good one.
Yes,
That was a good one. When he got that motherfucker, he don't even come in this town no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Police didn't get him, but we got him.
Yep.
And then I got the memory on my Facebook feed about the first one that I called.
Yeah.
And that was like 6 years ago.
Hell yeah.
I drove from Lubbock, Texas. Well, I didn't drive. I think my mom drove because I didn't want to drive that far.
Yeah.
But I drove up there, or rode up there in my car with her, dropped her off at my grandma's house once we got into town. And then I drove all the way to this dude's house. And I was on FaceTime with Bandit at the time. Bandit, Justin, and Trey on them.
Yeah.
And I pull up and I'm talking to his brother. And I'm like, hey, this is what we got. He's sending big pics to a 13-year-old little girl. And he was talking about he wanted to date her, this, that, and the third. And showed him. And then Tommy comes up. And when Tommy came up, Bandit goes, hey, go Will. Sock him out. Whoop his ass. I'm sitting in my car still. I ain't got out the car yet. I wasn't expecting him to come out. I was showing Will I was going to go up in there. And Will just dropped that motherfucker. He hit him, and I think it was the liver Yeah, I think it's a liver.
Damn.
Liver shot or something. It was either the liver or the testicles. I mean, he hit him so good, the motherfucker dropped to the ground and was crying.
I'm not meaning to bump into you. I just
Yeah.
noticed something.
It was funny.
I don't know what they did to this shirt, but it spins again.
Oh, yeah?
It didn't spin. Works for me.
We do need to catch some more. There's a lot of motherfuckers up around here.
Mm-hmm.
She thought the joke was funny. She thought the ketchup joke was funny. I went ahead and told her about it before she saw it. I got pissed off. Oh, you spread my business. It was a funny joke. You made the joke. You can't make a joke and expect me not to say the joke. I mean, you got me fucked up. Luckily, she's cool. She has a sense of humor. Okay. Go right here.
Oh, shit.
That's it right here. Yeah, keep going up.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
It's from here. Look. Dab, 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 dab. And it's not like most people, they line their dab out and make it thin.
Yeah.
Hell nah. I straight up put the motherfucking chunks in there with the weed. You get a bottle of
You done with
dab.
this?
Yeah, we'll like this one. Fuck it. It does look cleaner here.
Oh, yeah, it does. I think that was really wagging her tail against the door. That's what I heard.
So today I have the equipment coming in today to make our design.
Cool.
The only thing I need is I need letter tracers.
Need what?
Letter tracers.
Okay.
Them little sheets of different like letter fonts and like how to line it up.
How much do those cost?
It's $30 on Amazon.
Okay. Probably get that whenever I get paid.
I got a big ass fucking kit coming. It's gonna take a while to get the perfect one. Yeah. I'm gonna work at it until I get this good.
The way the porch is fucking set up. Bounce, bounce. Hope you got good suspension. Oh, shit.
I think I put so much weed in these ones.
Oh no, I'm high as hell. Just not hitting right.
It is, but you don't want to grip it all. There it is. I wish I had a torch for this dab. I put too much dab in it. I was in a hurry. I might have accidentally put a 3.5 in it. I don't know.
Oops.
Well, it depends on which car it's wrapped from.
Yeah.
Well, we're full of weed, not fucking bending. I mean, shit. Full of weed and dab, that's probably a problem.
Yeah.
I get to get you little hits, but fuck. I just ain't got it to snap crap on pop like it usually does.
Yeah.
Go on torch.
Hell no, I don't have a torch.
That's what it is. It's fucking dab.
Yeah.
I wish I would have brought more scissors. Oh, what I did.
Dun dun dun.
I did. I'm gonna go get it back out the car. That's what it is. It's got too much dab in it. So, look, my girl watching.
What up, baby?
I'm gonna be home after this one. I put too much dab in it. I gotta re-roll it. Is she still watching? Yeah, that's what it is. I put. Look at it. It's fucking.
God dang.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is right there.
A little too much.
Scraping that shit out of it. I got piss again. It's fucking coffee. My lady just chilling at home watching a Sony podcast.
Play the podcast, homie.
Yeah. She probably like, this nigga high as fuck. He need to bring his ass home. She chill as hell. For real, she cool as hell. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the swishers. I'm gonna get pissed.
Turn this light off. Oh, my bad. Gotta go.
I knew I had it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Definitely coming together. Oh, my God. This porch is going to look amazing when we're done. You know?
I forgot to open her door back up. It smells good out here.
Yeah.
What? What'd you do?
No, it smells good out here.
Yeah, why?
I mean,
What'd you stand up? What were you standing up for?
I was stretching and I had to readjust shit.
Oh, I thought you said.
I wasn't trying to do that on camera, dude.
Oh, I thought you said say you were farting or something. I was gonna be
Hell
like, bro,
no.
I smell weed. That's why you were like, it smells good out here. And I was like, nigga, did you just?
No, I was just laughing. Oh, man.
Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, like I like how they look,
Yeah.
but in all actuality, it's not worth a fuck. It might as well be worth the core.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I mean I can kind of bite into shit with it, but I don't really.
Right.
I'm probably gonna end up going with implants one of these days. Get this shit out or get it redone at least. Well, I mean it is an implant.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
No.
I'm getting used to it. Here's the
because
thing.
it's not the same as your original teeth. You have to train.
There's nothing like your original teeth. Yeah. And I'm glad that all the bad ones are busted out, rotten feet out, fucking broke. I'm glad they got taken out. Because it solved a lot of medical things going on. Yeah. It was fucking up my jaw and shit, my teeth, my other teeth. But, bro, before my teeth got fucked up, man, those were the teeth to have. Yeah. No bullshit. I don't give a fuck what they say, rip them out, I'll put fake ones in, do that shit, and then learn how to eat again. What it is, I don't want to use them because I'm afraid I'm gonna bite too hard into something
And break them.
and break them out. Because it won't come out. It's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to use that mouth guard more and get that one little hole right here fixed.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell if you really look at it. It's all about. It ain't like the first podcast half that shit beat out.
Yeah.
People like, that nigga does drugs. That nigga sells weed. Buys some. Oh wait, no, I don't no more. I don't no more. This nigga smokes weed. Smokes some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What up, Seven? I see you on. You called me last night when I was trying to crash out, bro. I was literally barely holding my eyes open. I was like, I can't do it. What up, nigga? Let's add him on the call. Let's add his cracker ass on the call. Add this nigga in.
My shit may be timing out.
Hell yeah, that's a good way to add him in that bitch.
There you go. The thing about this tablet,
Motherfucker.
it may be at work.
I don't give a fuck. If he can watch it, he can join it.
That's true. Can you call me when he's at work too?
It's blacked out. We can't
Yo,
see. What up, man? I don't know who that was, but
That was him.
What up, Seven?
Yeah, getting ready for work, guys.
Oh, okay.
How's the front porch looking?
A lot better than what it did. And they're not done.
Yeah.
They're gonna build benches and add it to it.
All right.
I hope I didn't fucking put real guts in there. Oh, I can't pre-roll. That's probably why it's here. It's probably dried up in there.
Probably.
And it's harder to burn.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen.
What's up?
Guess what?
What?
These nuts.
I was waiting for
it. You going to work, nigga?
Yeah, I'm getting dressed right now.
What days off do you have now?
Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
You get 3 days off a week?
Yeah, but I work
He works.
4/12.
Yeah, he works 4/10s.
4/12.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I work 4/12. Thank you very much.
I remember back then it was 4/10s.
Yeah, but I've been doing overtime a lot.
Oh, okay.
He been trying to pay for that probation.
I mean, it's not, my probation ain't that expensive. It's just
My problem is, here's the thing. If I go to jail, they're not putting me on probation.
No.
They're not putting me on house arrest. They're not doing none of that shit because I like to be a fucking idiot. I don't do shit no more. But when I was 18, 19 years old, I thought I was a fucking genius. My dad told me, if you get a ticket, just don't pay that shit. Because if you pay it, it admits to guilt. Okay. Didn't pay. I was actually 16. I was like, probably, no, he told me I was like 13. But at 16 is when I first started, like, really getting tickets and shit. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what'll fuck you, believe it or not. It's the tickets. It's not even catching cases. It's the fucking tickets.
Yeah.
But
yeah, well, I got a ticket myself. I got to pay. I'm paying that tomorrow.
But anyway, yeah, I was about 16, and he's like, do all the shit you're supposed to do before you grow up, so that way it erases off your record. Because I was already in trouble with the police all the fucking time. Anyway, I wrecked that fucking Cadillac. Man, they hit me with so many goddamn tickets. I couldn't get a license for so fucking long.
Damn.
Like, it was bullshit. But I was 18, and I beat that one case. They tried to put me on probation and shit after that on another one. And, yeah. So here's the thing. I will always fail the drug test for a week. 100% of the time. If you give me 11 drug tests and I fail 9 out of 11, that's your fault. You should have fucking said something. That's the first one. Now, mind you, if you want to keep going, the ankle monitor shit, they know I'm going to cut that shit off. They know. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's always... that's... I'm sorry. Like,
I don't know.
I do not give a... That's why they be like, we're going to lock your ass up.
Pretty much.
Every time. Nigga, I would fucking. These niggas should be in school already. These little fucking leopards. That's what they're called, leopards.
Yeah. Angel leopards.
Gainesville was built on, what was it? Incest?
Oh, yeah.
You hear that? I'm glad I ain't from here.
I'm not from here either, fucker. I've just lived here for 10 years. I'm from South Dallas, Grand Prairie.
That nigga from Grand Prairie. He loved telling people, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know Grand Prairie is like a little kind of hooded, I guess, for
No,
Dallas.
it's not even about that. It's just.
It's the sound of it. When I think of Grand Prairie, I think of a tooth fairy. I don't know why.
Can't wait for it. Hey, can I ask y'all a question?
Huh?
Man, everyone told me my thing. Right, that's the only reason why you got pulled over. So you got pulled over in the wrong county, the wrong fucking county. Have you ever been pulled over for following too closely, going 15 miles under the speed limit?
Let's grab my jacket.
Nigga, I'd pull you over if you're going 15 miles under speed limit.
And bumper to bumper traffic on the highway.
Oh, well, here's my thing. I've never been caught driving drunk because I don't drive drunk.
Well, no, I wasn't drunk. I was we were coming back from her physical therapy in her car.
Did you have? Oh, you got pulled over again?
Yeah, but we were coming back from her physical therapy. She's still wondering. Kristen wants to know why he pulled us over. Like, I don't fucking know why he pulled us over. I thought I was doing good driving. I was over a car behind the guy in front of me, and I still got pulled over saying you're following too closely.
I got a little too high. I remember where I was going with the wreck when I was 16 with the Cadillac. I got so many failure to appears for not paying for tickets and not going to court on that shit, not going to court on the tickets, that I literally had like 16 or 17. It was what's it called? FTAs, failure to appear in court.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I've had one of those.
Fucking goddamn. I don't want to say his full name, but it was Officer Kane. That was his last name. I'm not gonna say his first name. He kept pulling up to my grandma's house, and he kept telling me, he'd pull up and he'd be like, you know, you got warrants? And I'd be like, no. And he goes, all right, if I don't come back, then don't worry about going to court. You got court coming up. And I was like, huh? And then what it was is this motherfucker was telling me don't go to court. And then I already had warrants, so I guess he was trying to pick me up.
Yeah.
But I eventually left my grandma's house. Because he's like, if I come back, just know I'm taking you to jail. But if I don't come back, he's like, you're good. And it was mainly because I skipped court so much.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fucking, like, I think I went to court like 2 years later. And it was over a wreck when I was like 16, and I was like 18 when they finally got me. But yeah, he kept pulling up, and he was like, just wait, I gotta see, because it was so fucking old that like he couldn't really get probable cause on it. But it was fucking crazy, bro.
Damn.
My grandma fought for that shit. Because at the time, technically, I was homeless. Both my parents were not around, and they made me sign a paper that said I was homeless to get to school because I didn't have a birth certificate, a social, no proof of identity. So when I had that wreck, I had no proof of identity, saying it's my car, and it was actually in Mom's name because Mom needed a car, and I just got that car. But because I didn't have any information before she left, like did I have a birth certificate or nothing like that, she went, signed the title, got it put in her name, and took off for a while. And she left for like 9 months before she come back, dropped my car off, and I got my car back. But and then I wrecked it leaving from a shop after getting it fixed from when she was riding it.
Ew.
I didn't pay for it. Papa paid for it. But god damn, man, I went through so much shit, and then that fucking telephone pole was broke, and I had that metal brace on it, and it was in a storm, and I was going 135, 135 and a 25 mile an hour in that first Cadillac. The car cut off and locked up because I was as fast as it could go.
Damn.
And I almost made the curve, and I fucking hit over the ditch, landed in these people's yard, and I caught the wire that was on the ground to the pole, and it pulled the pole down on my car.
Damn.
So it was what are they called? It's some energy company back home. I forget what it is in Mississippi, But they hit me with a fine of almost $4,000 because the people that lived there complained and had them come out in the storm to fix the fucking pole. And so they charged me for overtime for every guy that was out there for every hour. Yeah. And I didn't pay that shit. I let it go to collections, and then, it's been years now, but yeah.
Damn.
Mhm. And I remember when I wrecked, I called Papa. I was like, "You're not gonna believe it. I just towed the fucking car. The airbags are busted out. You spent $2,500 fixing my car. On the way home from this job, I totaled this bitch out." And he's like, "Where are you at?" Phone died. Yeah.
That's hot.
I went to the neighbor's house and I was beating on the door. I said, "Hey, I don't even want in. I just need you to call this number for me and tell them where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. I just had a wreck up here." And she said, "Go away. I'm calling the cops." She called the cops and said I was trying to break into her house. When the cops got there and I walked up to them and was like, "Hey, I did this," then she opened the door and was like, "Hey, you can come in here outside the rain and I'll give you a towel," and gave me a towel and shit. And that's only because she felt bad because she knew I was going to jail. They ended up just giving me a bunch of tickets, but because I didn't pay the tickets and I wouldn't go to court, I had so many failure to appears, it was crazy. It's like 15 or 16.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But technically I was homeless, and even like they couldn't come on school grounds and fuck with me unless the school called them to do it.
Yeah.
It's private property. But like I'd be in school and then I would leave, and they couldn't really just say I was at I had no paperwork saying I was at my grandma's house. I didn't have any paperwork saying who my identity was.
Yeah.
So there was no, like, even the school, like, I signed a paper saying I was homeless. So I did not have an address at her house. So they could not come in that fucking house and get me unless they knew for sure 100% I was in there. And if they would have ran in that goddamn house and not known for sure I was in there and not got me, they would have got sued like a motherfucker. The shit I went through as a kid was crazy.
Well, I don't even know what I usually do. Fuck it. I'll just take my sweet time getting to work today. Get some outside. So fuck it.
Let's go. Here you go.
Well, I might work overtime tomorrow. I don't know. I'm debating it. I might go into my day off tomorrow, but it all depends on how today goes. Go smoothly, then fuck it. I'll come in for like, I don't know, 8 hours tomorrow. They wanted me to fucking be there at 8:30 today. I was like, hell no. I told Corey, Ryan, I told Corey, like, you let me leave early, I'll come in tomorrow. I'll come in today at 8:30, but
Okay.
he had me in, so I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'll be back here at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
The dab that you go through, like, you don't feel nothing.
My damn sunglasses. I can't see shit.
That has like 10 times the amount of dab that what you had. Just so you know, that's a lot of dab in that motherfucker.
Alrighty.
Hey, Stephen, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see if you gave me the wrong sheet.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really see. I'm kind of driving right now at the moment.
Oh.
Stop at the gas station to get some gas.
Say it.
What's that?
Let's
255 here. 555 there.
That's a big.
Oh, dude.
That's a big son of a bitch.
That's what she said.
I ain't got nothing to say about that. Nothing to say about that.
Ooh, 252. I'm definitely stopping here.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and it's not just because Haley's watching. Well,
I love it,
I wouldn't say anything anyway, but that was just to be funny.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything else. I tell people all the time, like, you start saying shit about your girl in your personal life, especially to your homies, somebody gonna be fucking real good. I know that wouldn't happen with her, but I'm just saying. That's what I always told my brother that. Because my brother, he was bad about, like, showing pictures and videos of girls he's with, and I was like, you show your homies that, like, they won't try to fuck your girl now. He looked at me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't.
Keep it between keep shit between you and your girl, because you just giving them interest at that point.
Stephen, I don't want to.
Amen.
You're bad about that shit.
Yeah, you be tag teaming bitches with your homies, you weirdo.
No. She was just my ex, okay? A fling. I would never know. Me and Crystal, I'll kill a motherfucker.
Yeah, little boys was acting like puppy dogs on your hands and knees.
Over
Like, if she'd have had a dick, you'd have both sucked it.
Oh.
Y'all both were in love.
I ain't saying shit.
Huh? Was that too far?
No, because of his other experience with
Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't be staring Crystal up like that. Fuck that. I'm killing somebody over Crystal. Fuck the bullshit. What the fuck is under my feet?
What'd she get y'all with? Was it this long or this long?
What?
I said, what'd she pay y'all with? Was it this long or this long?
Oh, God. You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Stephen, there's certain shit you take to the grave. That was one of them.
When I was told what all happened, I was thinking in my head, how the fuck would you tell me that?
Exactly.
Like, I love you to death, but
I thought the same thing when he told me.
Here's one thing that I will say. I'm going to say this on the podcast for the whole world to see, hear and see. If you tell me something and you say, don't tell nobody, don't tell anybody, just know my old lady knew before you even got finished telling me.
Yep.
I'm going to be honest. I'm just like, you can be like, I killed somebody. When I get home, I'm going to be like, hey, this motherfucker killed that motherfucker. Won't tell nobody else, but shit. At least I'm honest. You come up and be like, yo, Chris, I think I got the clap. I'm gonna go straight up to her. I'm gonna be like, this nigga got the clap.
Call it a urinary tract infection.
No comment. That motherfucker gonna end up drawing a fucking dick in your teeth.
No, I wouldn't even. I worked with this dude at Edwards. Who was complaining about the whole day about how it burned when he peed. And my friend Donald ever watched the podcast, he was a witness to it. Because he and I were cracking jokes the whole fucking day. Oh, I got a UTI from having sex with a girl who had one. Me and Donald looked at each other and said, that ain't the fucking, that ain't a UTI. And we both went, that's the, and just started clapping the whole fucking day. So, sir, you're saying it burns with pee? No, doctor claims you got my dick.
I've never had an STD. I don't want one.
I never had one either.
Oh, goddamn. Hell no, I could never. Oh, man. And it burned when I peed, and then you be getting stabbed.
I'm like, bitch, what did you give me? Crime of passion. Sir, why did you stab her 57 times? She's a nasty bitch. Breaking news. I'm toasted.
I'm roasted. And this is
Big Tree Podcast. Yeah. Oh, this is where we're to end the week.
Shit, my week's short.
Yeah, that sucks. Let's get today's off my rope.
That's weird.
What?
Get to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice cup of hot Colombian coffee.
That's how I felt whenever I first went back to Family Dollar before the carriage going towards. I was running 6 days straight for like how many months? Then I had 2 days off the road. So
I think I'm scheduled 2 to 10 tomorrow.
Why can't I see y'all on video?
I don't know.
We can't see you either.
Yeah, but I guarantee if we watch the video back, we'll be able to see.
You watch it on a different device while we're doing it, and
Yeah.
you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's what
Stop it.
them
Wait, 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 that one.
tablet in their hand watching.
Yes.
They just turn their sound down.
Oh.
He ain't looking up shit. He's literally making sure the podcast is visible.
You check out my knife, Stephen?
No, I haven't seen your knife. I'd have to back out. Hold on.
Oh, la 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 la. Oh.
I think he left the dog too. He said he'd have to back up. Yeah, this blade's way heavier than the handle.
Yep.
You can't flip that bit so you cut your hand off.
Yep. Would not recommend.
Says he's watching. Stephen!
Yep. Check and see how many views we got so far. We've been live for over an hour.
Took me for like 2 hours.
Almost. It's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, just about. Hour and a half at least.
It said like an hour 55 last time I checked.
Oh man, really?
Oh, you have to go all the way to the end. I'll pull it up.
It says hour 16 minutes.
About 16.
1 hour 16. Yep.
Yeah. I must have looked at it wrong.
Yeah, Fredo, last place, he works at IHOP. He's always our server. He always makes sure we're getting server. Yeah, shout out to Fredo.
I can see myself holding my phone up.
It's like a mirror effect.
How much weed did you smoke? This is very good podcast.
It'll be even better once the porch is finished, and all of us will be here.
Yeah, because in all honesty, we just fucking connect the rods.
Yep,
Like that.
that's the plan. That's why I also want to close off.
Well, it can't stay in cold weather and stuff like that.
No,
either.
obviously no.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking tag on that wood. They fucking skirted it right there.
Yeah.
Yes, I did that. They gonna treat it, stain it.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that. Marvo told them exactly how he wanted it. And they know what I want added to it too. So. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it when people can just view it and see what we're doing.
Oh, you're gonna get it blocked off completely? Okay.
No, I mean, I don't know how to put it. It's gonna be like a window.
To the window, to the door.
We used to sing that shit on the school bus.
Yeah.
Fifth grade, man. 5th grade. That bus driver hated us.
They're probably like, if I say anything, that takes her from me.
Oh man, it was this one substitute bus driver too. She is so bad. God, disrespectful little. Like she went off and cussed at us and everything.
Oh yeah, we had a bus driver like that. He had tenure, Mr. Brown. That motherfucker hit the brakes. If you stood up, your ass would go flying. He'd scream, he'd cuss, you'd fight, and he'd let you.
Oh damn!
He'd let you scrap on that bitch.
I remember me and Stephen down there caused a ride on the bus. That was 8th grade. Remember the paper bullets back in the day? This shit put a fucking paper clips in the staples and shit. Got him right in the fucking eye. Stephen got into it, and then the little brother tried jumping on Stephen. I grabbed him with one hand, because remember, I'm in football at this time.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed him with one hand and fucking just down. And Stephen and the other kid, they're fighting, and Stephen walks away, and then I stand up and look, and the kid makes a mistake of saying, "What? I have to whoop another white boy." I'm like, "Oh, dude, no." I did not end well for him. They wanted to suspend us, but they had been putting cameras in the buses at this time.
Oh yeah, they had cameras
So
on our buses
they
too.
saw everything.
Man, ooh, there's so many times
And remember, we were the only
only
few white kids in this school. So yeah, I'm not joking when I said we almost caused some shit.
Almost caused a race war.
Well, it was looking pretty hairy. That's why we were like, exit stage left. Got off the bus. Because no one knew about him shooting Stephen in the eye. They didn't see it. Until I told them, and it became known that,
I'm sorry, fuck that animal control. Animal control goes by.
no, the animal control in this town is
You said what they are, dude?
yeah. That's some fucked up shit. Oh. Matter of fact, Taylor Weeder, he watches the podcast from time to time. He was on that school bus when that shit happened. And then, I don't know who came up with the idea. I mean, we were all wrestling fans too. So we came up with the idea to, like, relieve aggression with just be like tackling each other, like body slamming each other, shit like that. We knew if we got into a fist fight, it'd get bad pretty fast. They didn't realize that with me and Stephen, because we would, do backyard wrestling in our own backyard. I'm good on that too, dude. Oh my god, it was we did a 3D on someone.
Oh shit.
And that's when one of the older kids was like, whoa. You don't do that. That's too far. The kid was on the ground just like he's alive, but he's seeing stuff.
Or like,
Who there? I got the water boy.
oh yeah, because there's no blocking it. There's no fucking blocking.
And he did not expect it at all.
That's really what gets you.
I ducked, lifted him up, Stephen grabbed him, and we just both went. Bam! So he got the wind knocked out of him and possibly definitely whiplash. It was
a fucking sidewalk slide.
It was just I've done a spear on someone before. Stephen just had a spine buster. To a friend of ours, his name is Eric Smith. He cut him off that one. Because Eric, he's got hops. So he tried jumping up, and Stephen grabbed him midair and went,
My brother did that shit one time.
ooh.
And then Troy jumped on top of him when I put him on my shoulders, and it was a double FU. Well, now it's called an attitude adjustment.
I call it the FU2. I hate it.
The FU and the STF.
STFU.
Yeah, that's it.
It's called SDS now.
Yeah.
Because they went PG after not PG anymore.
It's back to the fuck you.
Literally, they're saying the word fuck everything on.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like, damn. Well, it's mainly The Rock, too. The Rock, he's on the board of directors, so. Yeah, you go ahead and tell him what he can't say what he wants to say.
He's gonna be like, the fuck you think you are? You jabroni.
You gotta tell him not to start talking shit.
Better watch your mouth.
Or the Rock,
Check into the
SmackDown Hotel and lay up to smack it down on your candy ass. Or if he's talking to Eddie Guerrero, lay it to smack it down on your candy culo. The shit between him and Eddie Guerrero was hilarious too. Because you got Eddie Guerrero's sense of humor and The Rock's sense of humor just going at each other.
Or when he dressed as Rocky Maivia.
Oh yeah. That was when he first debuted. They were chanting "Die like he died" to him. Like, damn. Then he went with the name Sin of Domination, and boom. It's all.
He's like, ah, slap the fuck up your ass. Alright, y'all. Head out.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this one short.
Sure, this one's a pretty long one, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep, time to go.
Yep.